training and placement cell, MIT AOE, and here with Mr. Shantanu to learn his experience. He is successfully placed in TCS with a 7 LPA. Hello Shantanu, a warm congratulations to you. We are grateful to have you with us. Can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I will firstly introduce about myself. My name is Shantanu Babuja. I am from Mechanical Department. I recently got a Dynamic Student Award of the Year for my batch, and as you said, I am currently placed in TCS for digital role with 7 LPA remuneration. So talking about me, I am techno passionate guy. I love to work on technology, different aspect. I am quick learner. I used to participate in various activities that held in our college, or that are various activities outside of the college. I have successfully completed my internship at 2 to 3 internship during my college, and now I am looking for my job and very enthusiastically, happily welcoming my job.
Thank you for the introduction. Can you please brief us about the company you are placed in?
The company, as most of the people are known about the TCS, that is Tata Consultancy Services. It is a one consultant. It is basically a mass recruiter, like our college get it as a mass recruitment company. But this company also offers two various packages. One is a ninja level and another one is a digital level. So the variation in these roles are, the ninja package is about around 3.36 LPA and the digital package is about 7 LPA. So this is a major plus. So if you do well in ninja, that is the NQT test happen for the TCS, you will get the digital offer. So it is about the
It's
company.
quite amazing to hear that. Moving forward with the third question, how did you prepare for this company? Like basically, what was the interview process?
Talking about the interview process, so it started with the NQT, that is National Qualifier Test conducted by TCS. During my time, it was a home test, like we gave it as a computer proctored assessment. But for most of the, like before COVID, it was used to happen. We need to go Ion Center, and at Ion Center we need to give that NQT. So, but during this pandemic, it was held at remote places, so we can give the test at our home. The first step was the NQT, and second stage was, like, I have done very good at NQT, so I got a new test offer, that is a toppers test. So it was then toppers test, and after toppers test it was an interview for me. So it was a basically 3 stage interview. First one is NQT, then second is the toppers test, and the last one is the HR, PR and MR interview with combined.
Okay. It was very great to hear that. Now our juniors will prepare accordingly. Up next is, how did you prepare for the aptitude round? Like, what was it, subjective or objective, negative marking, or any tricky question was asked to you?
Basically, if you, I'll elaborate the stages. The first one is the NQT that I already said. The NQT consists verbal, reasoning, and the quantitative and reasoning aptitude. Basically, it was all about the aptitude only, the general aptitude that we usually prepare for any companies. So if you do very good at NQT, then as per your scores, you will get a mail that you are qualified for the proper test and your test will be held so and so date. So the questions in NQT was moderate level. These are quite easy. Like, we have the platform BTech Guru. We have used that platform. There are so many similar questions, similar kind of question. So the questions are all of this objective. You need to just tick marks, and the verbal part means each part has its own weightage. So you need to do very well at all the parts. In the fourth part, the verbal, quant, reasoning, and the general ability. So you need to do very well at these all parts. After that, you will get a call. If you do very good at NQT, then you will get a call or you will get a mail for the toppers test. In toppers test, it was basically 2 coding rounds. The 2 questions were asked, and the 2 questions, they are also moderate. As I am from mechanical, if I can crack, then other students are they can easily crack the coding questions. So it was easy to moderate. So on the basis of your score, like for the NQT score and the digital, that topper test score, your interview, the everyone is eligible for the interview. If you cleared the NQT, then you are eligible for the interview. On the basis of your interview and your score, the panel will decide whether you have to give the digital role or they will give you ninja role. So if the interview, basically the interview was with the three members. The panel of three was there. One is HR, another one is MR, and another is TR. So TR is a technical person, MR is a managerial type person, and HR is general HR. So firstly, when I started, like it was a virtual interview for me. So when I joined the meeting, the HR made me. She was very quite helpful for me. Like she made me to breathe in, breathe out, and she relaxed me. And after that, the interview started. And the questions were basically all about my technical programming or the whatever the skills that I have. And it was basically a CV based interview. The resume that I have submitted over there. And they more interested about my projects, what I did in my internship or during my 4 years, what I did. So the projects are important. The internship is also important. And the MR person was basically he was giving some situations and how will you handle in that situation. So it was just you need to just prepare well and you need to confident on yourself. Like whatever you have did, you need to be confident and you need to answer very simply. Like the straightforward answer need to be there.
So the confidence is the key to success.
Yeah.
So according to you, on the scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate the questions that was asked to you?
Basically, it was, if I say, it was moderate level. It was not tough or not that much tricky. It was just moderate level.
So what type of question was asked in the technical round?
In technical, basically, the technical round was not a separate round. It was panel of three, and the technical person was there. So the technical round, I am remembering one question. He asked me to swap two numbers without using the temporary variable. So I need to write the code for the same. That what how you will do the swapping of the two numbers without using the temporary variable. So I given the code. He is happy with that code. Another one question that I am remembering is he asked me for a sorting method. What sorting method do you know? Do you know the sorting methods? And I explained the sorting method. I explained basically bubble sort. I explained. So it was just basically nice.
So there was a GD round or jam round for you?
No, TCS doesn't have the GD or jam.
So what was the eligibility criteria for the company?
Eligibility
CGPA or any backlogs?
The main criteria for the TCS is that you need to score 60%, at least 60% in all semesters, throughout all semesters. It is only one criteria for the TCS to give the NQT.
Okay. So about talking about the internship, you already mentioned you have done many internships.
Yeah.
Like, can you please elaborate any of the internship which you have done?
The recent internship that I have completed during my third year, like after third year, it is compulsory to do internship at our college. So I did internship at a foundation for smart manufacturing, which is situated at IIT Delhi. So it was opportunity. The notification of this opportunity was given by IUCE, student chapter that we have in our college, IUCE. So I got the notification from there. Then I applied. It was basically the screening round. So I qualified the screening rounds. Then I was eligible for that internship. It took me 45 days, and I worked on the augmented reality part. It was basically dealing with the recent trends and implementing it the mechanical domain. My domain is mechanical, so I was there using the augmented reality. I am doing the maintenance of machine. So it was about my internship, and the best part of my internship is that I got the best internship project award among these 150 plus interns at IIT Delhi. So it was my very glad for me that yeah, thank you.
So how did the college help you during your placement?
During this tenure, the role of college is very important. Like I joined the training and placement cell during my third year only. So I was used to know about the company patterns. I have taken many interviews like you are doing for me. So I have taken the interviews. So I was very quite enough to know about the company process, the selection process, what company needs, they do. So I got this opportunity with the training and placement. Another one is the aptitude preparation. It was started with BTech Guru. I was not aware about the aptitude, but when the BTech Guru started, then I get realized that we need to prepare for the aptitude. So I started preparing for aptitude. The basic crux of the any company is the aptitude. You need to very well at aptitude. It will be very helpful if you do good at aptitude. That's it.
So last but not the least, any advice for us or for the juniors you want to
The the advice for the juniors will be like, be confident at your work. Like whatever you do, you need to be confident. Don't tell any false information at interviews. Like they are too good that they have you are the only one batch.
Yeah.
They have conducted many interviews. They know they can like caught you if you are doing any
Yeah.
false information. So just prepare well whatever you have do and you be confident at your interviews. It will be very helpful.
So thank you, Shantanu, for enlightening us and giving us the precious time